Joining us this morning with a debrief on the World Police and Fire Games is the CEO of that event, DJ Mackovets. You're a saint for getting up with us at this hour yet again.
Always great to be here. Thank you, and thank the station for your great support.
It was a great event. How do you sum it up for everyone?
I think it was highly successful. It was very evident when you would walk the streets downtown and see all the athletes just enjoying themselves. Restaurants and bars were packed. Constant comments from retail and restaurateurs, really positive.
What does it do for the city, for the future of the city?
Well, I think it continues to show that Birmingham can showcase itself, that hospitality is a real thing in the South, and we have the operational capability to stage these kind of activities.
What was the final number of participants? It was
8,750.
Which is more than what you even anticipated.
It is, yeah, and 645 of those were from Alabama, which was fantastic.
It was a good
and
show.
1,500 volunteers, which are highly needed to produce an event of this size.
So the shortfall of money that came out, $3 million, break that down for us.
Yeah, it really isn't $3 million, Andrea. We have a cash flow challenge because our committed funding partners, based on their payment cycles, there's a long lead time on some of the money that comes to us. So those were grants that are helping us take care of our obligations. Yet our business cycle is far from complete, both on the revenue and expense side. We settle with the Federation on final numbers later this summer. Merchandise sales, surplus sale of all the athletes we acquired will go on for another 45 to 60 days. So really, to tell the story, it's going to take probably into early September to really portray an accurate picture.
So bottom line with that, the payouts were coming, they don't come immediately, they come throughout the year.
Yes, and they are committed to us.
But you needed the cash immediately.
To make the payments to our service providers and our personnel.
Do you see a shortfall at all?
I think we'll be close. I don't really see anything of any significance at all. Nowhere near what that number was pre-games.
Tell me about the medals. Interesting medals. You have some on back order right now,
yes.
But tell us about that.
Process has always been, and this is the 21st edition of the games, that the generic medal is the same games to games. Well, we really fought to get a city-specific medal designed. Therefore, we won that battle, and they were manufactured in China. But with the long lead time, you know, the registration numbers weren't complete by sport, by category, by weight class, all the ways that medals are awarded. So we missed the number a little bit, but you know, we had medals for everybody so they could get their photos taken on the award stands, and we'll certainly make good and get those medals to the athletes as quickly as possible.
I didn't ask you before, but the language barrier for some of these teams coming over, how did you all adjust to that?
It really never portrayed a problem. I mean, Google Translate's so easy for everybody.
True. Yeah.
So
everybody has a translator.
Yeah, it really was. You know, I don't think there was any issues. Even some conversations I had where they were, say, English challenged, there was always someone in the group that was more fluent in English.
So bottom line, success. I know you're tired and your team
it's great success. I mean, we're not done yet. We got to get out of the venues and dispose of our assets and get out of our warehouse and do all the proper thank yous, pay the bills. You know, tell the community how much we appreciated their wide support.
If anyone wants merch, is that still available?
Yeah, it's on our online store, bhm2025.com. Not only merch, but all of our assets that we're selling, whether it's pop-up tents or coolers or traffic cones, sports equipment.
A firefighter
sale
is what you have. Yeah.
Same thing on the website. It's all on the website.
Okay. If you need a cooler, we know a guy.
Got plenty.
All right, DJ Mackovets, CEO for the World Police and Fire Games. We appreciate you being here early after a long evening, getting those athletes back on planes and back to their homes. So.
Glad to do so.
And as we leave you, we'll take a live look from the CBS 42 Traffic Alert Unit, heading down the road, checking out traffic. I believe that's Highway 31 in Vestavia right there, Homewood, Vestavia area.